It's really evident both the goodwill from the many different people and sectors that are represented here, and the good work. And I think that work and some of the premise of this is that work, while good, is not good enough. And so new affordable units located in essentially high transportation cost areas are not good enough for where we want to end up. Solving these problems with new TOD that cuts vehicle miles of travel, that provides greater energy efficiency, that provides access to opportunity, is not good enough if everyone can't have a chance to live there. Preserving affordable rental housing units in areas with concentrated poverty, if what we end up doing is preserving a status quo of poor performing schools, of lack of access to opportunity, of metropolitan segregation, is obviously not good enough. And so I think what we're here today to talk about is how do we take the good work that's been going on to the next level. And if we're going to do that successfully, it's really going to come from the people who are here, from the people who've been doing the good work already. Because everybody knows if you want more done, go to the people who are already doing a lot. So it's really going to be this group here. So I want everyone to turn to your left. Take a look to your left. Those are your innovators. Turn to your right. Those are your partners. Partners in innovation. Here you go. Welcome to each other. So this is exciting, and I think it's really going to take that, it's going to take all of us working together to move our different issues and the different places that we've come to these issues from together into a common agenda that moves forward sustainable, equitable, inclusive communities. I'm very excited to be part of that. I'm very excited to play the small role that I've been able to play here. And we've heard a lot of different sort of techniques and paths that people are pursuing today. And I do think it's time now that we turn it over to you and hear what you've heard. But I want to put 3 particular screens on this because it seemed like a good idea. One is the economy. To imagine that we can move forward in the current economy in the way that we might have 2 or 3 years ago is somewhat delusional. There must be ways that we need to adjust our thinking, adjust our strategies, adjust our techniques that factor in the new economic imperatives we have. The second is that nationally we are going to see, both at the national and at the state level, some changes in the political landscape in the very near future. What exactly those are going to be is anyone's prediction, and I'll leave that to other people to predict, but it's going to be different than it is now. And to ignore that is something we would do at our peril. How are we going to be effective in that new political landscape? And finally, as people get up and talk about what they've heard, it'd be great to frame it around what should we do next? In that context of economy and political changes, what is the most important thing for us to do individually and collectively next to advance the sustainable, equitable, inclusive agenda? What do we have to do next? And with that, I'm going to turn it over to all of you.